You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Hey, Mr. Park 1977. Hey now, how you doing now? What is going on? You know, I was just talking about you and somebody else who had won one of our contests a little while ago. I said, Mr. Park has never told me what he wanted for his prize. You need to let me know. Right now I'm mailing out for the people who just won the contest the other day. I'm sending them out inauguration t-shirts. They get a choice of like 6 or 7 designs, and they just tell me what size they need, what color. So that's what I've been doing. So let me know if that's something you want, or if you wanted the hood table t-shirt, or just let me know. Just let me know. And who else? Arena. Yeah, Arena won a prize too. She still hasn't responded and told me what she wants either. But everybody else who's been winning contests and stuff in the past have all gotten their gifts, whether it was a surprise gift or the hood table merchandise or cash apps or whatever. So everybody else paid in full. And I did post a post on our Facebook, the Hood Table group, and on my personal profile page, and on the community wall on YouTube, that the t-shirts that people won last night when we played the contest, we had the game last night. It was, and I'll do that from time to time. I do a Do You Really Know Tanya contest. And anybody can play, family, friends. If it's family who's playing, I'll ask them something that they should know personally. They should know. If it's subscribers who aren't like family, I'll ask them other things, or we'll play the game other ways. Like I'll ask you about something that I might talk about all the time on here. Or, remember when I said such and such happened to me? Do y'all remember? So it's a cute little game. It's a cute little game. We had fun last night. And the people who won, I have made a post. Okay, you gonna hit me up? Okay, cool beans. Yeah, hit me up. But yeah, I made a post saying that the t-shirts that people won yesterday, I paid for them today, so they're paid in full. The t-shirt guy, he hit me up today just to check in with me on the t-shirt design, and he said he should be done tomorrow. So the people who are out of town who won t-shirts last night for the inauguration, I will have your t-shirts in the mail by Thursday so that you can get them in time by inauguration. And I'll do my best to make sure they get there in time, even if I have to pay extra to get them there on time. I will make sure you get your shirts on time. Everybody else who's local, who lives in Omaha, who won free inauguration t-shirts last night playing the game with me, I'll hit y'all up and I can deliver them or meet you somewhere, or whatever. But yeah, so that's that as far as the t-shirts. What up, Can? What up, Boo? Oh, if anybody wants to jump on the stream, you can. I'm not showing my face tonight. I literally just got off of work like 25 minutes ago. So I worked 12 hours today. My hair is wrapped up. I got a good old do rag on, my pajamas. So no, I'm not on screen. I'm not on screen tonight. But y'all know I normally be on screen. So don't be hating. Don't be hating. Don't get mad because I'm not showing my beautiful chubby little face. But here's the link. Anybody wants to jump on, you can if you want. You can if you want. But I'm chilling. I got me a little cocktail right now. Okay, let's see. Please click this link to jump on the screen to chit chat. Okay. So if anybody wants to chit chat with me, whether it's about the inauguration or about anything else, I had to come up with a title for the show, so I just picked inauguration since that's like the latest, biggest, trending news that we can use that's been going on. So yeah, Trump. I know a lot of y'all done seen the video, so I'm not gonna play the video, but yeah, they voted and the majority, feels like he should in fact be impeached. Um, the final vote was 232 to 197. And they said what the House impeaches Trump with 10 Republicans joining. I know a lot of people was thinking, they shouldn't, it's a week left into his seat, he got to walk in a week. He got to get the hell up out of there. Hopefully he's packing all his shit now. I mean, they needed to throw his shit out on the White on the lawn. That's what they need to do. They need to throw his stuff out on the lawn. You said I want to. Oh my. No, he didn't. See, I can't stand people. I can't stand black people. I cannot stand black people. Leave it to Mr. Pac 1977 to want some of Kamala's braziers. Do you even know what size she wears? Like, or do you does it matter what size she wears? You better hope she never sees this video. She gonna be like, what? I would never. She'll be like clutching her pearls. You say he's a goner. He's a goner. Yes, man. Get that fool up out that white man. I'm telling you, just throw his stuff out on the lawn. Don't even pack it. Hey, Can, you know how we be in the hood, Candace? People be moving and they be having half their shit in garbage bags. I can't even talk because I done moved like that plenty of times. After everything is on the U-Haul truck and everything that can fit in the car and boxes is moved out, like the clothes and all that, please, I'll keep them on the hangers and everything. Throw them in the trash bag, in a hefty trash bag, and throw them suckers in the car and be headed to the new house. So, no shade, but that's what they need to do with him. They need to take all his stuff out the White House and put it in trash bags and throw it on the lawn and have him running down there, grabbing it, putting it in a U-Haul truck or however the hell he gonna get the heck out of there. But that part. You said it don't even matter. I was just teasing. I know you teasing too, but that was funny though. That was funny. I almost didn't see the comment. Then Candace said laugh out loud. And I was like, let me scroll up and see what the hell she laughing at. What had happened? What had happened? Y'all mess. But to the people who was on the show with us last night, man, we was lit. To those who lasted the whole, we was live like 3 hours last night. I'm editing the video now because there's some parts of the video I want to edit out and make smaller videos. So it's on private so that I can edit the video. So for the people who might be looking for the video, like, dang, where it go? Where it happened? I didn't get to finish watching it. It'll be back up by tomorrow evening. The original video be back up. I'm just editing out some small pieces. Like there was some parts in that show last night. Oh my god, we was cracking up. My cousins invaded our show. My boy cousins, some of my boy cousins came over last night while we were in the middle of our show trying to do our little contest. We was not supposed to be live that long last night. We was only supposed to be on the show for about a good maybe an hour at the most last night. Mm-mm-mm. We was only supposed to be on the show last night for maybe a good hour. And my cousins came over and they had it lit up here in my living room. Y'all hear my ice? Y'all hear that ice? Uh-huh. Got my little drink. Mm. Ooh. But you said don't even double back. Matter of fact, when I'm moving and if I throw some clothes in a trash bag, I make sure I got the good trash bags because I don't want no holes to bust through the bag. I do that even now with my trash. I gotta make sure I have some nice trash bags because ain't nothing worse than having some cheap ass trash bags. And before you can even pull it out of your kitchen garbage can, the bag done ripped. Or you done set it outside for trash day. It done rained or something, snowed, and next thing you know, the trash bag is ripped. I cannot stand cheap trash bags. I really can't. There are some things that I will buy cheap and will buy off brand, but I cannot stand cheap trash bags. But that's what they need to get Trump. They need to get him the cheapest trash bags. Ain't nobody gonna help you up out of here. Call your kids, call your wife, call some of them people who tried to invade the the Capitol building. Call some of them, see if they can come and get you in their pickup and throw your stuff in the back of a pickup truck with their big old flags on them and take you where you need to go. hmm Yep, yep, yep. I use Hefty sometimes, and I also use what's the other one? Oh my god. Remember that song? Do they even play that commercial anymore? Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whippy. Hefty, whippy. Hefty. Ah, y'all, I had a long day today. We was live last night for 3.5 hours. Live last night for 3.5 hours. Then I got up this morning. I had to go to work, which is basically getting out of bed, straightening up my bed, washing my face, brushing my teeth, all that morning routine stuff, whipping me up a nice big old pot of coffee. Um, I didn't cook breakfast because I woke up late, so I had to immediately clock in, like after I finished all my little things, and I had to immediately clock in this morning, and made my coffee and all that. So what I did, and my son, he's in college, but he goes to school at home online, because they he attends. He don't live on campus. He lives at home. So, and even then, I think the kids. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the kids even on campus, they still do online classes. So yeah, he was doing his online classes out in the living room, and I wanted some breakfast. I couldn't cook it. He couldn't cook it, so I had to order something to eat, and I ordered from Home Style. Um, that's one of the restaurants I like to order breakfast from. Home Style on 88th Street in the old Sizzler building off of Maple. Or, since Village Inn is gone, I'll order sometimes from Perkins over by the airport. And so yeah. And so today I wanted to do some home style. Ooh, they food so good. And y'all, and like we said before, some of the people who used to work at Leavenworth Cafe, after they shut down after the riots and all that, after they shut down, the cook went there. Um and so the cook be, man, it's the same cook that was at Leavenworth. He be down, throwing down. He be putting his foots. He be putting both foots up in that food at Homestyle. Um, he said AJ's, 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 AJ's. Where's AJ's? Where's that at? I haven't heard of them. I'm gonna have to look them up. AJ's. Are they north, Candace? Are they in the hood, or are they out west, or AJ's? I'm gonna have to look that up. On 90th, is it off of 90th and is it off of 90th and Fort, like right off of 90th and Florida, like this little strip mall area, kind of on a hill by the library pub. Library pub, library pub. The library pub, the bar. The library pub, the bar. AJ's. I think I might have went there before. It's just been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, I love me some good old cooked breakfast. And if I don't get up early enough to make my child, I be getting up making some eggs, omelets, bacon, whatever I have a taste for, grits. Ooh, speaking of grits, I'm going to make me some grits tomorrow, some sausages and some andouille sausages and shrimp grits. I have a taste for that again. Some of y'all who love them shrimp and grits, man, I make a fire shrimp and grits, but I add some people add sausages to theirs. I add sausages to mine, andouille sausages, or you can even slide with some smoked sausages, some Hillshire Farm. You don't have to have andouille sausages, to make shrimp and grits. I don't think so. But yeah, it be lit, candid. And the thing about it is, when I make my shrimp and grits, my son don't like grits. He don't like the texture. Like a lot of people don't like grits. They don't like the texture. And even if you cook it the right way, you add your milk, you add your butter, you add your salt, you add your some people even add heavy cream. I don't do the heavy cream. I use milk in mine. Oh, my grits be fire. I can eat grits every day, like for breakfast. But my favorite breakfast items are omelets, and I like the everything omelet, like the meats, all the meats, and the onions, peppers, stuff like that, and a bowl of grits, and some couple of bacons or a couple of sausage patties. That got me right there. That's like my favorite breakfast items. And sometimes I'll do a good old Belgian waffle. Uh-uh. Or what I'm saying. Did I say Belgian waffle? Toast. That's what I meant. But yeah, I like making waffles too. I like making waffles. Um, my son is weird though. We got a waffle maker, but instead of him taking the time to mix the waffles with the egg and the milk and the olive oil, instead of him doing that, he just prefer to buy the box of like the Kellogg's waffles and just put, they go in the freezer, and he'll take them out. He'll put them in the toaster. I'm like, boy, ain't nothing like no fresh made waffle. What you? I'll be up there making my waffles, my eggs. When I get up in the morning, I take out 3 eggs. That's if I'm making waffles. If I'm making waffles, I take out 3 eggs. 2 eggs for my, scrambled eggs, and one for the waffle. That's if I'm doing that. But if I'm doing like my omelet, I'll take out three um eggs for my omelets. But when I'm making omelets, I don't usually make toast because or French toast or no waffles, nothing, because that's just too much. Yeah, that's just too much. I just throw them. But yeah, I'll be taking out my three eggs normally, two for my scrambles, one for the waffles, and for the pancake mix to make the waffles. And I'll be having me some nice piping hot waffles, and he be up there with his little frozen little thing out the freezer. And I'm like, yeah, boy, bye. My waffle tastes better than yours. You said have to do black pepper. You said Anita Bowl. Oh, if you for real, now don't be playing now. Cause you know how many times I post some food on live and people be like, I'm coming, I want to play, especially if it's the holiday. People know I throw down on the holiday. And I make enough for guests, even unwelcome guests. Well, no, I'm not gonna say unwelcome. Uninvited. You know how you don't invite, but then eventually people will be like, hey, what you doing? We coming over to visit on the holiday. You know what I mean? So technically they are invited, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I always make enough for people to take food home, come back the next day if you want, get some more. But you know, you are welcome. When I make my shrimp and grits, sure will. I'm doing them tomorrow. I might make them on my lunch break because it tastes about. Because I make a big, huge pot of grits when I make my shrimp and grits. I make a big skillet full. So, and you know how it is with the grits. You got to sit there. You got to stir them bad boys. You don't want them to get too lumpy. And you really got to keep your eye on your grits because, boy, overcooked grits is, awful. But yeah, so that's what I do. And I make a big old bag of shrimps and I buy like two 2 packs of the sausages. But you said right, I just be on lazy mode. Woo! Hey, Keish. Hey, Keish. What up, Keish? Oh, I did drop the link earlier, but if anybody wants to jump on the link, you can. But yeah, I'm gonna make some shrimp and grits tomorrow, and then this weekend, I think Keisha is gonna make some crab, some seafood bake. Yeah, I think that's what Keisha's gonna make. Right, Keisha? Keisha is going to make a seafood bake this weekend. That's what she's gonna make, and I'm gonna go over there and make me a plate. She gonna be like, man, we're not what? I didn't say that. See, she said, who said that? No, but for real. I'm gonna make some gumbo this weekend. That's what I'll make this weekend. I'll make some gumbo. So shrimp and grits tomorrow. I don't cook on Fridays. I don't really cook on Saturdays either. I just don't. I gotta feel it in my spirit to cook on Friday. Yeah, I really don't cook on Fridays. So I ain't even gonna lie. I don't cook on Fridays. Now, of course, if it's the holiday, that's different. Like Christmas, the fourth, if it's a holiday, that's different. She said, who said that? No, Keisha talking about, what time I was? What time I was? Keisha, you gonna come over and help me do the gumbo? I want to do that Sunday. But do you work Sunday? I'll be working Sunday. I'll be doing some overtime this weekend, but I'm gonna get it all out the way. I'm gonna get up early. At least that's what my intentions are. But y'all know how y'all be keeping me on the show on Friday nights. On our Friday night lives, y'all be keeping me up. It'd be like an hour into it, 2 hours. I'll be like, okay, y'all, we going on 2 hours, you know. And people, I ain't even gonna mention no names, but some people be like, well, what you gotta do in the morning? Do you gotta go somewhere? I ain't gotta go. They be like, I ain't gotta go to work. Hey, I'm chilling. Girl, last night was lit. Keisha, I'm still editing the video. I told them when I first started this live tonight that the video is on private so that I could edit it. because I'm trying to edit out some pieces, especially like the really, really funny ones. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a new intro video, and like clips of us laughing, just having fun. I'm gonna have like clips, and I'll put it all into one video. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, lately I've been taking out little clips of the videos, and so in order to do that, I just private it. And what's up, Lisa? Hey, beautiful. Hey, you had did a video a little while ago on YouTube, and I had commented on the video. I don't know if you saw my comment or not, but yeah. And one of my friends who just started a YouTube channel, she did a video the other day too. Um, for those of y'all who know the Nail Nerd has a YouTube channel. All y'all people in Omaha who be supporting the Nail Nerd. Every time she was doing nails and supporting her from shop to shop, from city to city. Y'all know she down south right now, but she's still doing her thing, still doing nails. She got a podcast now. She got YouTube now. I helped her set up her YouTube like, I don't know, like maybe 2 months ago. I helped the Nail Nerd set up her YouTube channel. And oh, that just reminded me. That just reminded me. Okay, the Nail Nerd, I guess she be on, what's that? Clubhouse? Clubhouse, right? Um, it's like a podcast that people be on, but you gotta have an iPhone, I believe, to get on there. And I don't have no iPhone, and I ain't about to buy no iPhone. Not just no app, no podcast. So they said they'll eventually roll it out to Android users. So I'll just wait till the end. But anyway, so one day the Nail Nerd was on Clubhouse, and for those of y'all who don't know her real name, her name is Martine, but we call her Martine or the Nail Nerd. But she was on Clubhouse, and I don't know how Clubhouse is, but I think it's kind of like stereo. I'm not sure. But she was in one of the rooms or one of the podcasts or something, and she said Beyonce's nail tech was in there. And I said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah, because I follow her on Instagram." It was her. We was having a conversation uh about what was saying they was having a conversation about nails or something like that. So, and she told her that she just started YouTube, and she told her that I helped her set up her YouTube channel. And she said Beyonce's nail tech said she wants to get a YouTube channel. And so the Nail Nerd said, "Well, I'm gonna give you my friend's information from the hood table, and you can hit her up, and she can, give you some tips on YouTube." So I'm like, "What? Shut the front door. Shut the front door." Y'all know what I really want to say. That's why I emphasize that F. And I was like, "What? Are you serious? You sure that was Beyonce's nail?" She said, "Yes. Go to her Instagram page. She got pics of her and Beyonce together, and da 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 da." I said, "If Beyonce's nail tech hit me up talking about she need help setting up her YouTube, girl, can I get some free tickets the next time Beyonce performs? Do you think you could get get me an interview with Beyonce? Do you think you could get some footage? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. Now, if she like slide Beyonce, hey, this lady from the hood table, she cool. I would be up here like cheesing like Chester. You said that's what's up, T. You said why not as exposure? Yeah, I love talking about other people who got things going on. I always do. That's why a lot of times y'all hear me in here before I wrap up my show or during the show or something like that. I'll be like, "Okay, y'all, there's some YouTubers in the chat. YouTubers, drop your link. drop your links. So a lot of people know that I do that. So if whenever there's like whenever you just don't go to somebody's chat and just start dropping links because that's rude. But when I say y'all got permission to drop your links, then I'll be like, drop your links, shoot, let people know that you got a YouTube channel. And because a lot of times when people be in chats on YouTube chats, they don't necessarily know, who has a channel, who's really just a subscriber, who's actually a content creator and a subscriber, because a lot of content creators on YouTube, they actually do subscribe to a lot of other content creators, and that's like part of the support process. When you're on social media, when you're on YouTube, you can't just have a YouTube channel and not support other YouTubers. It just don't work that way because 9 times out of 10, when you're supporting other YouTubers and you come into their chat, a lot of times they be like, "Hey, what up? I was watching your video. Everybody check out the hood table. Everybody check out this person, that person." So some YouTubers, don't mind shouting out other YouTubers and telling people to go check their channel out. So that's the least I can do as a YouTuber, support other content creators. But Ken, you said you tried it for a day. See, I'm not on station head. I'm on stereo. I'm on stereo as the hood table. But I haven't tried that. It's so many of them out here. And I had even did a search to find out who has the best podcast, you know, platform. And I think stereo was like moving up. And stereo also has contests. People be winning 5,000, 6,000, 2,000, 1,000, 500, 200, 100. I mean, from like 6,000 all the way down to $100. Like the top performers or the top people who bring in the most listeners or bring in the most new subscribers or whatever, they be winning big money on stereo. I don't know if they do that on the other platforms. If they do, let me know because I don't know. But yeah, I seen like a couple of weeks ago, like 10 YouTubers win money on stereo. I was like, oh shit. And this was like right before Christmas. So imagine just doing what you normally do, talking and chopping it up on a platform and you win 6,000 just because you're doing what I'm doing right now, just talking to your friends and family and stuff. I'm like, that's what's up. That's the business. Hey, what's up, boo? How you doing?
Hey, beautiful. How's it going?
I'm good. I'm good. Just chit chatting over here. Tell me about that other platform that you just put in the post. I mean put in the chat.
Oh, Station Head is more you get more coverage as far as audience.
Mm.
Um, it kind of reminds me of the old space. What was that called? Space something we used to have a long time ago.
Um
You take it out. You can go there and create you a station, and you'll get more audience. It won't. I'm not just saying your audience is just from Omaha, but it'll give you more opportunity to reach others outside of.
oh,
Yeah, I'm just
really?
trying it out. I'm gonna go live on the first, but
Uh-huh.
I want you and I to hook up because I want you to help me in an area that we talk off the record, but I need to
Okay.
get some ideas and kind of like a coach.
Okay. Okay.
We talk business off the record though. But I'm proud of you because I start following you and I always think about this. Three bodies burning. Was it? Did I say it right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you know what? That was it, huh?
You
And
got to
thank
get that
you.
detective back. You
This
have
see
to
this
bring
what
that
happened.
detective.
This is what happened. Okay, I had okay the Three Bodies Burning book. A lot of people know about the three bodies burning story, especially if you hear from Omaha. There's a big news coverage. Murders, a triple murder. One of the cops, one of the lead investigators, wrote a very detailed description of the investigation, the trial, the sentencing, all that. And so I thought to do, it was coming up on like so many years after it had happened, and I thought to do because I read the book when it first came out years ago, and for some reason I just like I want to check this book out again, and I read it, and then I said I'm gonna do a live review on the book. And after I did my first live review of the book, the guy, the cop, he saw the review. And I'm not even thinking about no cops, no man. I'm just up here doing the review, just talking to y'all, chit-chatting. You was there. We were just talking and chit-chatting about the story. And he hit me up and told me that he could send me like pictures, that weren't even in the book, all kind of things like that. And he said maybe you can even have me on the show and interview me in person. I can help you out that way, and you can help support my book and whoop, whoop, whoop. So then the Rona hit, and so I told him that I still wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it after I did part 3 of the book, because I reviewed part 1 of the book, I reviewed part 2 of the book, and I was going to review part 3 of the book and then interview him. But then the Rona hit. So I wanted to wait, and I didn't know how long the Rona was going to last. So I was like, how about we just do it like me and you on the screen? Like, how people do it on the screen, like Zoom. But he said he don't really know his way around computers like that. And I was like, well, I could show you, I could walk you through the steps, and all that stuff. And he just like, I really just, I would rather do it in person. And me, 2216, you follow me on Facebook. I'm always posting about it. I'm at home. I don't be going nowhere. I go to the grocery store. I don't even bake cakes anymore for people. I be trying to have as less contact as possible with the world. So I don't know if he felt some type of way because I didn't want to do it in person, but we kind of stopped hitting each other up for a minute. And I was like, I'll just hit him up when I think the coast is clear with the Rona or whatnot. And I still don't feel comfortable. That's just me. And I probably wouldn't get sick just from meeting him like that. But we would have to meet somewhere like in public, and they ain't even having stuff like that in the libraries where you can book meeting rooms. It's really limited right now. So maybe I can talk to him. I don't know.
When you get the opportunity, do it again. You were awesome.
Thank you. I still got to do part 3. I still didn't finish it because I don't know. Everything was kind of hectic right then. And then, the Rona hit and everybody being sick. And then work started piling up. And I didn't even have time to finish reading the book because it's a lot of chapters in the book. I was just like, oh, I'll get to it later. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to him again. And maybe he'll be more apt to doing the stream thing then, because I really would love to talk to him and have him on the show. I really would. So
you can mask up, you know what I mean, and keep your distance. I think it'll be a really, really good show because a lot of people out there in Omaha, they really know what time it is about that book. That book is deeper than, you know what I mean?
Yes. Candace said yes.
It needs to be revisited. I mean, you did a good job. I mean, the way you express yourself, and you got kept me so in tune. I'll come back every week, and I'll just start following you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And a lot of people had heard about the story and didn't even know there was a book. So after I started telling him, he said his sales started going through the roof. Because, it's been some years. And you know how it is. Once you stop talking about something for so long, sometimes people just forget about it, And
that book is really good.
Yeah. He said, my sales was going. He was like, thank you. His daughter even hit me up, and I was talking to his daughter in the inbox on Facebook. She was like, oh my God, you just did such a great job. And reviewing my dad's book. He said you are funny. It was like you just the way you say things or word things and things like that. I was like, oh, thank you. But
Help her
yeah.
dad get online with you. You should reach out to her and ask her to help coordinate or facilitate him getting online.
And
Because
that's a good idea.
I think his sales will go up, and I know because I would help you advertise to make it like people will come just to take the time out to listen to that story. Because you kept me into it, and baby, I kept coming back. You know, and you pointed out some things that I overlooked when I read the book. You know what I mean? But you were on. You should do it.
I am. I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go through my Facebook inbox and reach out to him and reach out to her and see if he can like get help from her, because these kids, they know how to do everything. Even like at his age, his kids would be like my age, so I'm sure they know how to their way around a computer, how to go use a Zoom or a StreamYard. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. Candace said I got to get the book. You made me want to get it. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. We was going before the Rona hit hard and they shut us down. It was like they was shutting the city down. They was restricting all that kind of stuff. That's what happened, and that's why we couldn't hook up. But he was going to sign books, all that kind of stuff. If you purchase the book, if you already had purchased the book, he was gonna sign books, autograph, and yeah, we had it all planned. Like literally, we had it all planned.
Oh, you can still do it though. It's just being creative.
Yeah.
His daughter just needed to him to get on that computer. He a detective. And he can solve crimes. He wrote that book. He sure can log in on a Zoom. You need to stop
right. Exactly. Well, see, he probably knows. He probably more comfortable now because the whole world is like on Zoom or StreamYard or stuff like that. Because that's how we're communicating and having meetings.
If you like, hey, really asking for this, for me to do another review, and this is going to help you, and at the same time, it's going to help you.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what else? That new book by Sister Soldier comes out next year. Remember Winter Santiago? The coldest winter ever? You remember that book?
I don't remember. I remember Sister Soldier, but I don't remember the book.
Okay. The coldest winter ever. I don't know what type of books you like. I'm a kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I like ratchet books. I like hood books. I like street books, things like that. I like stuff by like Zane, erotic books. I like all that kind of stuff. But the coldest winter ever, if you have never read that book, everybody, I know guys, a lot of guys who read that book. And it's a story of a young girl whose father was a big time drug dealer. They lived in the projects. He ended up her parents got murdered, or her sister, she got separated from her family, her sisters, and it was like she had a very rough life. And it was only a part one. It was, I think, never supposed to be a sequel or nothing. But after years and years of so many people begging her to write a sequel because people want to know what happened to Winter, the girl in the story. So she's part two. They're already pre-selling it. You know what I mean? So it's called The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. Keisha said it's really a good book. And if you guys haven't read the book in years, you have to go get that book and read it again. because it's been a long time. That book came out a long time ago, like almost 22 years ago. So
Wow.
we was like really young when that book came out. And I mean, it's a good book. It's a really good book. Candace said I love ratchet books too. I knew I
I
wasn't
could
the
never
only
get
one
into
in here.
those ratchet books. I don't know. I just never could.
I'm
I
telling you
could
though,
try.
I'm telling you, if you got this book and you didn't like it, I will buy it from you. If
I'm gonna
you
order it tonight.
invested, I'm serious. If you invest in that book, it's such a page turner. You will not put that book down. I promise you. I promise you. And if you didn't like it, you're like, Tanya, man, I don't know why you had me read that book. But I'm telling you, then after you read it, the new one is coming out in March. So after you read it, go to Amazon if you liked it and buy the pre-sale book. They basically take your order, but they don't charge you until your book gets shipped out. So yeah. I already did my little pre-sale like a month or so ago. So I'm gonna be like one of the first ones to get my book. And then I want like other people to get the book too who are fans of that story. And I want to do a review on the book after we all read the book. So that's the plan.
You
But
talking
yeah, I'm
about?
telling you,
You talking about the cozy book? Okay.
the coldest winter
Yeah, I'm gonna
ever.
down. Yep,
Yep,
I'm gonna
download
down.
it or get the hard copy. I think I'm going to I read it a long time ago. And when I read it the first time, I actually I ordered it. You remember that book? What was that book company where you could buy like all these books for a penny or a dollar? Or you remember that?
I remember that.
Okay, so I had bought a whole bunch of books from them, but that was so many years ago. I don't know what happened to them, but I had boxes of books that I had bought from them. I don't know where the hell them books at. So I actually will have to buy that book so I can read it again. But I want to have the actual book, because I'm telling you, it's like one of those movies, like one of those epic movies that people can watch over and over again. You never forget. That what the coldest winter ever is. I'm telling you, it's a good
Wow.
book.
I'm definitely.
Yeah,
Well, I'm looking to download it. I'm not gonna
yeah,
actually buy the book. I'm
yeah.
download it.
Download the book, check it out. Keisha says she needs to do it. Yeah, do y'all pre-order now because the book comes out in March. And you know how the pre-orders
Okay.
go. If they have so many pre-orders, they gonna sell out quick. And then they gonna have to start, it's gonna be like a wait and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I did my pre-order like a month or so ago. When I first found out, when I first heard the news, I went on there so fast. Yeah,
So we
Keisha said
gotta
it's
wait
a
till
book
March for
worth
the
having.
review one?
Yeah, Keisha said it's a book worth having in your collection. It definitely is. If you're a person who like hard copy books and have a collection, it's definitely a must have. Definitely. But what was
I'm
you
gonna order
saying?
it right now. I said, so we gotta wait till March to get a
Hmm.
review?
You got to do,
Okay.
yeah, because the book don't come out till March, the new one, the sequel. But
I'm just
you
messing
can
with
get
you. I'm
the
trying to
coldest
get
winter
you the
ever
other
right
read.
now and read that. But the sequel is not starting. It's not going to ship out until March. So, yep. So after I get my book in March, I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks. I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks after I read the book, give people time to read the book. Then I want to do a live review and discuss it with you guys. So yeah,
Oh, read it, the coldest one ever.
yeah. Do you see it on there?
I didn't put the, let's see,
Yeah,
no.
it probably would come up though if you just put coldest winter ever. But yeah, is or just type in Sister Soldier and it'll bring up all her books.
Okay.
But yeah, the coldest winter ever. That book is so lit, so lit. I can't believe how
You got
long it's
one
been.
after death.
Yeah, I
That
cannot
other,
believe it.
the one,
But Candace said Triple Crown. Yes, Triple Crown. If you like those street books, yeah, Triple Crown Production. A Hustler's Wife. I read the whole Hustler's trilogy, whatever it's called. It was like 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many books was in the Hustlers. collection, but I read like a whole bunch of them. But I love a good
Oh,
book.
she
And
got her pre-order out already.
huh?
She got the pre-order out. It's called Life or Death, Sister Soldier.
Yeah, what's it called again?
Life
Life After
After
Death.
Death,
Yep,
Sister Soldier.
that's it.
You can
That's it.
pre-order this title for 1 credit. Well, I'm about to order mine now. 1 credit.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Order it now. If you pre-order it, they will not charge you. For the people in the chat who might be wondering, because I was ready to pay. I was ready to pay. I had my debit card out. I was gonna pay for the book, but it said, they're not gonna charge you until it actually gets shipped out.
Yeah, I just ordered mine.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And let me know as soon as you finish reading The Coldest Winter Ever, you have to let me know so we can talk about it.
Yeah, but they didn't have it on Amazon.
Where did you go?
I went to Audible.
Audible?
That's by Amazon.
Yeah. Them. Well, yeah, Audible, yeah.
I'll find The Coldest Winter Ever somewhere else. But I just looked on Amazon. It wasn't there. But the one that I pre-ordered, that was the only one under her name.
Oh, see, I thought The Coldest Winter Ever was on Amazon too.
Well, I looked under audios, but I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be on there as book. It should be. But yeah, let me know after you read it, and we can go on live, or you can go on your channel and you can invite me over there. But yeah, I want your thoughts on the book.
Yeah, I inbox you and we set up a time.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. Have
That's
a good
what's
night.
up. Well,
Where's
you
your
have a good night
where's
too,
your
beautiful.
partner at?
Who, Keisha or Carmel Diva?
Karma Diva.
Girl, I don't know. She was on the show with us the other night. Well, I think that was Friday. I think she was on the show with us Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for Friday Night Live. So she probably won't be back on with us till probably this Friday.
Okay. Don't forget Station Head.
Okay, and also drop your link in the chat so people can subscribe to your channel.
Okay, love. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
God bless you too. Bye-bye. Yes, Keish, I definitely agree. It's a book worth having in your collection. Keisha, I'm over here drinking the rest of this Pink Whitney. Girl, this Pink Whitney, it was like a little bit left from what we had the other night. That's what I'm drinking on. That's my little nightcap. But yeah, everybody who don't know about or didn't know that it's going to be a sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever, the book that came out like 20 years ago. There's another book that's coming out, the sequel. I cannot wait to find out what happened to Winter, because y'all know after Coldest Winter Ever came out, Sister Soldier did do another book, but it was kind of based on Winter's sister. It was kind of based on her life. So you said, who's the author of the book again? It's Sister Soldier. Sister Soldier. Soljah. That's how you say her name. I mean, that's how you spell her name. Okay, now I know y'all read the book Midnight. Have y'all read the book called Midnight? Because the book Midnight about that dark-skinned dude who fell in love with what was she? Was she Asian? Was she, I think she was she Chinese, Japanese? Something like that. Something like that. But yeah, if you read Midnight, that is also by Sister Soldier. And Midnight, I think Midnight has 3 books. I think it's it's a trilogy. It got like 3, I think it has 3 books. So Sister Soldier, after The Coldest Winter came out, she came out with a second book to follow up to the coldest winter ever, but it wasn't about Winter. It was mainly focused on Winter's little sister. Y'all remember Porsche Santiago? So it was like it was told by Porsche. So it was Porsche's it was told from her experience of growing up with her family in the projects, the drugs, the all that, her sister. It was told from Porsche's point of view. So that was the one that followed the coldest winter ever. And now we're finally getting the story from Winter to find out what happened to Winter. What happened to Winter? Like, what did she go through? What did she become? What did she? I mean, I don't know. Did she got a whole bunch of kids now? I don't know. I mean, I can't wait to read the book. I cannot wait to read the book. I really can't, you guys. And I'm telling you, when my book ships, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my book. And I'm gonna tell y'all got 2 weeks. I'm gonna give y'all 2 weeks to read that book. After that, I'm doing a review, and it's gonna be spoilers. It's definitely gonna be some spoilers. You got all the midnights, Keisha? Ooh, you got all the midnights? Ooh, I love me some midnight. I fell in love with that man. And I mean, just what he exemplified, just a protector, a lover, a friend, and his relationship with his woman. And when they got married, I mean, oh my God, I love that story. Then he had a couple of wives. Because where he from, that's what they do. That's what they do. They have a couple of wives. But yeah, Midnight is a great book. Part 1, 2, and 3 of Midnight is a good book. So yeah. So shout out to Sister Soldier for her brilliant author writing skills, stories, her brilliant mind, imagination. Yeah, Sister Soldier, she's a beast. When it comes to that pencil and that typewriter, she's a beast. So again, if y'all want to get the book that followed up after the coldest winter ever, and then after Winter's sister Porsche, after her story, you have to pre-order that book. It's called Life After Death. Life After Death. You say, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did that, honey. She did that. I was like, wow. And the thing about Sister Soldier, a lot of her stuff is like I told the lady who just got off the live, Lisa. She be having them page turner books. Like, you don't want to put the book down. You will stay up all night, like a good old, okay, you know how you binge watching a show that you kept hearing about, but you way behind and everybody keeps talking about it, so you just be like, darn it, let me go ahead and binge watch this show so I can see what the hell everybody is talking about. And then you end up all night watching each episode of a show, wake up late for work, you tired, you sleepy. That's how her books be. Like, you just can't put the book down. You fall asleep drooling all on the book under your pillow. But yeah, so you say all night long. Yeah, girl. All night long. All night. All night. All night. Yeah, don't get me started, y'all. Y'all know I got this new microphone. I'll be up here singing. Matter of fact, before I started my show, I had to go and get me a drink, give me a little ice from a little nightcap. I come back to my desk, and my son is sitting up here at my desk, got the microphone pointed to his mouth. This is what, I don't know what he called, something gang, he played video games, so he be playing live. So they got all these cool games that they play, on PlayStation or whatnot. I can't remember the name of the something gang or something, nation, something like that. And he was like, yeah, we about to do a good old review. Because, I do a lot of reviews. I'm like, what is you doing? No. See, We about to go. He up here really talk like he about to do a whole show, like he a DJ or something. And he was talking as if he was a DJ or something. I'm like, boy, if you don't get your butt out of my computer chair and get your lips away from my mic. You know how people be like, don't touch my stereo in my car? Don't touch my mic. And then he was like, well, dang, mom, why don't you buy me one? I could use one when I'm recording my video games. How about you give me some money and I order it on my Amazon Prime? He's like, man, you could have just killed two birds with one stone, order me one. I'm like, how about, child, you up there laughing? Because you know that boy a fool, just like his mama. You know, but yeah, it was funny. I was like, get out of my room. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm about to get off of here, you guys. I wasn't trying to be on here more than an hour, and it's going on an hour. It's actually an hour and 58 seconds. So, on that note, let me just say again, thank you, everybody who supports the Hood Table. Thank you, everybody who be tuning into our shows, liking the videos, sharing the videos. To everybody who follows us on Twitter, Facebook, IG, wherever we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you. We get new subscribers every day. The Hood Table Nation is growing and growing and constantly growing. Those who played the game with me last night, the Do You Really Know Tanya game, everybody who won t-shirts, I'm going to say it again because I said it at the beginning of the live, so some people just now coming in, but everybody who won t-shirts last night for the inauguration, the designs you chose, the color you chose, the size, all that, the shirts, I paid for them this morning. I cash out the t-shirt people, so I paid for the shirts this morning. We ordered over $100 worth of t-shirts. And I paid for them myself personally as a gift to the winners who won. And the people who stay out of town, Thursday, I'm going to go to the post office and ship it out. And I'm gonna make sure I ship it out. It's not gonna go regular mail because I wanted to get there before the inauguration, which is the 20th. And today is already the 13th, so we got 7 days. So when I go to the post office, whatever I gotta pay, 2-day, next day, whatever I gotta pay, I'm paying, so that the people out of town can get their shirts on time. Everybody else in Omaha, like Keish, you want a shirt? I can deliver. You can pick it up from my house. I'll deliver it to you. We only like a few feet from each other. So, but yeah, everybody else, all the local people in Omaha, I'm going to deliver the shirts this weekend, or we can meet up somehow. But the people out of town, your shirts will go in the mail Thursday because they'll be done tomorrow. But the guy said it probably won't be until late afternoon or early evening. So since that's the case, Thursday, I'm going to go on my lunch break. And I'll probably take lunch early so I can get to the post office early. So I'm going to take an early lunch Thursday, go to the post office, mail the people t-shirts who are out of town. And then everybody else who are locally in Omaha, I will get you your shirts this weekend. They'll be ready tomorrow, but, I'll get them to you by this weekend. So that's the deal on that. And then, of course, on the 20th, we're going to be live. We going to be watching the inauguration. I already talked to my supervisor the other day. Of course, I got like a month or 2 months worth of vacation, that just started over. I carried over like, I don't know how many hours. And then, vacation time and all that stuff starts all over at the beginning of the year. So I'm back to like, damn near 2 months of PTO, sick time, vacation. And I told him the first day that I'm using on my PTO is the 20th. The 20th. He was like, if you're going to be off on the 20th, can you work on Martin Luther King Day? I was talking to Keisha about that the other day. He said, "Can you work on Martin Luther King Day?" Because we technically, officially are off on Martin Luther King Day. I'm like, I don't know how Martin Luther King gonna feel about that if I work overtime. And he said, "Well, how does this sound? How about work 4 hours, get your regular time, get your holiday pay, and get an extra $250." I said, "What? To work 4 hours on Martin Luther King Day?" I'm up here calculating. Okay, $250 plus my regular pay plus my holiday pay, and you know, holiday is like double time and a half. I'm like, that's a nice little amount of money for 4 hours. And I said, yeah, I guess I can do that. He said, well, how about this? How about you work 8 hours on Martin Luther King Day and you get your regular pay, you get your holiday pay, which is double time and a half, and I give you 500 extra dollars. I was like, Martin Luther King gonna understand. He gonna understand. Because you know, normally people take off of work that day, they go do volunteer work, they do go help out at the homeless shelters. They do all kind of things, on Martin Luther King Day. But I was like, hold up, you gonna give me $500 to work 8 hours on Martin Luther King Day, on top of my regular pay, on top of the holiday, which is double time and a half, $500? He said, yeah. And you the first to know about this. I was like, what? I got the intel. I got the exclusive. He said, you got the exclusive. And then like 2 hours later, he sent the email out to everybody. I was like, I got the exclusive, and I couldn't say anything to like anybody. None of my coworkers, none of my friends, that I have at my job. I couldn't say nothing. I was like, I'll be there on Martin Luther King Day. I sure will. But on inauguration day, I'm taking off. He was like, that's cool. That's cool. But see, Martin Luther King Day is on a Monday. And being that we already behind on work, with all the Rona claims and stuff, it don't really seem like it's getting better for us. It really doesn't. And I know there's a lot of hospitals, a lot of insurance companies, a lot of who are dealing with the same thing, like constantly behind because of all these people constantly getting sick or dying. So we've been like swamped with work ever since like last June because of the virus. So, and the thing is, a lot of our work come in over the weekend, and Mondays are already really big for us. So when we're off on Mondays for a holiday or whatnot, and we're already behind, then we come in Tuesday. Oh God, it's like so much work. So that's why they have this incentive for people to work on Martin Luther King Day. Keisha dropping the bags. She's like, get the bags, get the money, get the money. Money, we're in the money. We're in the money. But yeah, so anywho, you guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope everybody is doing well, everybody is safe, everybody is having a blessed new year so far. I know a lot of people are looking forward to inauguration. A lot of people aren't, especially the ones that invaded the Capitol building. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. Too bad. Hey, it happens. We win some, we lose some. Shoot. But anyway, everybody should have their shirts by this weekend. That won the free inauguration shirts, so I'll get those out to everybody by this weekend. And on your way out, if you haven't already liked the video, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you go to YouTube and you sign up, subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube and hit the notification bell. And tomorrow, what's tomorrow night? Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow night, I'm gonna do one or two reviews. I'll either do The Housewives of Atlanta or I'll do um Ruthless. So Ruthless came on tonight, but I was working all day long. Didn't get off till almost it was what 10 almost 10 o'clock. Um the Housewives came on Sunday. So that was 2 days ago. So I might just go ahead and do Housewives tomorrow since that one came out a few days back and Ruthless just came on yesterday. But to the people who aren't caught up on Ruthless, check that show out. It's on BET Plus on the app. And for the people who aren't caught up with the Housewives of Atlanta, make sure you get caught up on that. If you're a Housewives of Atlanta fan, get caught up so you can join us on our reviews, and we gonna discuss the latest episode of the Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow, and then I'll just do Ruthless, I guess, on Thursday. And then Friday is Friday Night Live, where we be lit, 9 p.m. Friday Night Live. So if you guys don't have anything to do Friday, you can join us on our panel. I invite people up to join me on the screen on a panel. We can have up to 10 people on there. I think the most we've had so far is 6 or 7. Yeah, no, the most we had so far is like 7 people on the panel up here with me. And we just be chopping it up and talking about any and everything. It's no holds bar, no topics off limit on Friday Night Lives. And we just be talking about anything, shoot, from kids to the White House to TV shows, celebrities, relationships, sex sometimes. It's no holds bar. There's no topics off limit on Friday. So that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. So you can come sit in the chat and listen and type your comments in the chat, or you can come and actually jump up on the screen and help me host the show. So that's that. But good night, everyone. Love you guys. Appreciate you all. Appreciate all our new subscribers. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe. Be blessed. Remain vigilant at all times. And do not forget to keep it hood. Bye.